What's up everyone, I'm Steph, and today I want to show you my favorite 7 place in Nuoro, Sardinia, which is the town when I was born and raised. If you want to skip some of my favorite places, you can just go and check the index in the information box below. Nuoro counts about 37,000 people, and it's located in the mountains, but at the same time it's very close to the sea. It's about 30 minutes by car. I can't say it's pretty from a urban architectural point of view, but it's got some hidden gems that I want to show you. I want to start from my old neighborhood, which is also the oldest neighborhood in Nuoro. That's Santu Predu. That's the old mill. It was one of the most important mills in the area. That was a huge mill, really big. And it extended also towards a couple of blocks. It was so big, and it was in the middle of the city, of the town. It's bloody big. Not so far from here, in Rione Santu Predu, there's the next stop, which is Grazia Deledda's house. This is the courtyard, the internal courtyard of Grazia Deledda's house. This is a very special place for me. When I was a child, I wanted to be a writer. And since I was born and raised in this neighborhood, not so far from here, knowing that a Nobel Prize winner like Grazia Deledda was able to win this prize, telling about her stories and everything that was about Nuoro and my city, really inspired me. This is the kitchen, the very famous kitchen that Grazia Deledda described in very, very deep details in her novels. And the curator of the house, the museum, managed to recreate exactly the way the kitchen was built. It's like jumping in Grazia Deledda's ages. And another amazing fact about her is that in 1926, when she received the Nobel Prize, she was the second woman to receive that Nobel Prize, and after that not many women were able to win a Nobel Prize. This is another part of Grazia Deledda's legacy, the fact that she was a true example of feminism. Next stop is panorama time. This is one of my favorite spots in Nuoro, and you can bet the reason why I love this place. This place in Nuoro is called La Madonnina. It would mean, like in English, something like the Little Mother Mary, and that is because of a statue of the Mother Mary right over there. I'm not a particular fan of this statue, but anyways, there's a valley, and then there's the Supramonte, and then the Monte Ortobene towering over the rest. Every time I came here, I have really this feeling of peace and relaxing serenity, and watching this panorama really helps me reset the mood. This is La Solitudine, which is like the loneliness, something like that. It's an area that you reach after a short walk from La Madonnina. It's basically a square with a church. The church is really tiny and there's really nothing inside, but there are Grazia Deledda rests in there. So sometimes you see people going inside and take a photo of Grazia Deledda tomb, which is a bit creepy, but whatever. Here is really quiet, and this place is the very, very bottom of Monte Ortobene. So from here, you can either go up to Monte Ortobene by car, or you can go by walk inside the woods. And I did it a couple of times, and it's really cool. It's really, really cool. The Sardinian Ethnographic Museum is one of the most important museums for ethnographic studies and cultural and traditional studies as well. Unfortunately, due to the glasses that were preserving all the scenarios and traditional Sardinian costumes, the shootings, the videos are not great, but I can assure you that's worth a visit. That's worth paying a visit in here. It's really well crafted, it's really well structured, and you can learn a lot of things about popular and traditional cultures in Sardinia. This is an entire room dedicated completely to the bread and the variety of breads that have been made over the years and the millennials in Sardinia. Seems like I'm not the only Sardinian passionate about baking. Next stop is Monte Ortobene, which is the mount that towers above the city, and it's really gorgeous, especially when it's sunny. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't great when I came to take my videos. It's raining over there. This is Nuoro. It's an unfortunate day to come here and shoot some videos because it's raining, but when it's not raining, here it's really glorious. Because I'm on vacation and of course it's raining. The last stop is probably my favorite one. So this is Pineta Ugolio. Is a sort of a wood up on a hill within the city, and we've just run about 6 kilometers with my father, And now we are climbing up back again because I want to show you something which is very, very particular, and it is very special of Nuoro. The particular thing of Nuoro is that it's one, if not the only city in Sardinia when there are actually two Nuragic villages within the city, because normally those archaeological sites are outside the towns, outside the cities. The biggest one is in the south of the island, but in Nuoro we've got two of them. Here's my father is showing some of the huts that of the Nuragical village. Unfortunately, there's not enough money to dig them up, so the majority of them are still hidden. This is the nuraghe that actually doesn't look very well. So this is how normally a nuraghe looks like, but because there aren't resources to look after and take care of this nuraghe, this is what we can see at the moment. And here we are at the top of the nuraghe. This is Monte Ortobene. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao, Babbo. Bye, Daddy. This is it. I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time.